Alright, guys, we're gonna head into the Sage Spire. Before that, though, I am gonna check. How much do I need? Save up AP. We're going for this guy here, Earthen Fury, at 4,500. Excellent. I think? Yeah. Can we make a command that just says small bitch? I mean, I could. Look at this area. It's so dreary.
Are those goblins? What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right. They're even uglier up close.
Alright, you can't use, like, any of your abilities here. This might suck.
I'll manage.
Hey, game, you gotta do that thing when you dodge when I push the button. It'd be really helpful, because I really don't want to go into this place with the need to heal. Clive is actually just two goblins stacked on top of each other? Probably. That checks out. You know what I didn't do? Equip that accessory for Impulse. That would have been helpful.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive? Joe? You may want to see this.
Goes around the corner and Joshua's just nude. I forgot to equip that too. Oh. Not that Impulse needs a cooldown reduction. Look at this gaping butthole. I mean, he's kind of goat-seeing. I mean, look at that.
It was open when I found it.
There's a gaping hole.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
Naked Thunder. Those merchants climbed into Joshua's gaping hole. It wasn't his when they climbed in, though. Hey, hang on, I'm gonna jump over to the, this real quick, just to restore that HP I lost, and then we're gonna jump into the Sage Spire. Now, this is a fairly long dungeon, and you want to be kind of, well, you get limited potions and whatnot, so if you get to the final boss and you have nothing left, you're probably not going to win, unless you don't get hit, which, entirely possible. Not by me, though. The Sage Spire.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
Hang on. We are going to take this off and put on these. I still have hair, I just shaved it all off and glued it to my pubes.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
My powers have returned.
Oh my god, we're getting attacked by a bunch of testicles.
There's ether here. An abundance of it.
This is not a common occurrence for me. Oh my god, they're called Meg. Shut up, Megs. Being attacked by a bunch of testicles. It's true! They even tried to, like, shoot stuff at me. Sick. Look at that level up. Perfect timing. Fourth worm looks fucking dumb. I regret trying to catch it. And then you did catch it. Alright, we got an escapement bit. What is an escapement bit? I don't actually remember what this one does. Alright. Once willed from slumber, this spherical construct of fallen provenance will flit and flutter about its new master like a dutiful yet unseen hummingbird, sweeping in to provide aid should they need a ride, reduces ability cooldown time, and restores a small amount of HP regain gauge following a precision dodge. Effect potency is directly affected by the attack of the strength dodge. Alright, so really all it does is make me get more chance to heal myself. Cool. Heart Flame. Some opponents will cast the spell Heart Flame to summon a magic sphere that protects nearby ally by dealing damage to any that come in contact with it. Enemies accompanied by a Heart Flame can be identified with the 6 icon above their head. The sphere can be dispelled by attacking it, but be warned, melee strikes to the sphere will deal Clyde damage, so the range spells are recommended.
How long have they been hiding here?
All them dead, apparently. Oh, we got more. Cool. And a giant ball. God damn, the testicles in this place just keep getting bigger and bigger. Okay, I wish that hadn't hit me, but alright. This is the pacification unit, Meg. Bitch. I mean, that might be an accurate description of it. This is where we learn that the Fallen are actually, goblins are actually the descendants of the Fallen. Pacification Unit Meg, or PACU Meg. That works. Hey look,
Dusk
crystals.
crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
Yeah. Thank you for healing me.
I know that voice. Come on.
Jeremy, do you come in peace?
Well, look who it is.
So this fucking thing here, kicked the crap out of me my first playthrough. I'm interested to see how hard he is on normal. Because I haven't done this on normal.
Warning. Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
Good things, lads. Good things. Chief!
Hey, cat.
Hey! Over here. Take your friend and get out of this place. Now!
A little sad this guy doesn't get special music though. He's a cool looking enemy. Yeah, having just come back to this game after like a year of not playing it, I went into and caught this on hard mode.
We do the fighting.
And yeah, he hurt. Assault mode.
I think you made it angry. The triangle to the side of the head will do that.
Ow! What the fuck? That did so much damage. Oh. Anyway, this guy kicked the fuck out of me. It does seem a little easier to break on normal, which is good. Fuck. Now kick. you murder a murderer, then there's the same number of murderers in the world. Probably the dumbest line to ever grace a Batman comic. Not great. Probably dead here, because holy shit, that hurt. It's gonna survive long enough to not get obliterated by that. Fuck! He is so fast. Almost done in there. I can dodge that one. Yeah, I probably have the most losses in the game to this guy. He is so fast. It's fucking dumb, Vector. I'm gonna be glad you missed it. I regret catching it. Living tissue, and not a feather-like muscle dislodged from Sigma's colossal frame with a well-placed strike to the Sentinel's outer knee. And Fallen Enforcer, a weapon. Shadowy details of its make and provenance aside, attempting to explain why a blade so apparently blunt might be able to slice through hardened steel like a brand through butter would be like trying to explain why birds can fly or the sky is blue. An endeavor best left to birds and bards and book rights. Just tell the raid group that the new training for raid bosses fight this guy. He's just so fast, and I have a hard time reacting to when...
Offline. Initiating emergency core relocation protocol.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
Oh look. He's sucking the mother crystal up. You have humped.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was, ill-played. all born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then? As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us, told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes. At a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But, what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
So, Sigma on hard mode.
To think the
Damage-wise,
Fallen
didn't
built
feel
all
any
this,
worse.
The knowledge they must have needed.
Knowledge now lost.
But it did take a lot more to break him, which meant more opportunities for us to make mistakes. Didn't you get that one yesterday, 10 gauge?
If this is like every other fallen ruin,
Then there'll be a lift.
So I'm just checking to see if there's like a treasure chest around here. Not appear to be. I didn't have the slime hat in this game. They didn't give you one, which is very sad. Seeing Clive run around with a slime hat would be amazing.
onward and upward.
So Vector, what did you think of Sigma? My first playthrough of this, there are other bosses in this tower, but I didn't find any of them nearly as bad as Sigma. The final one was close, but still not as bad. A slime hat for Torgal would be amazing. You can get Torgal as a mount at FF14. Well, you could. I don't think you still can. Maybe.
Any
Well,
idea
looky
what
here.
those are?
They seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps...
Cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie. But why here?
We got a chocobo, a goblin, and a minotaur. This reminds me of the one of the dungeons in FF14, the Fractal Continuum. Alright, we got a treasure chest up here. Got a fallen belt. Is that seriously just white? It is white. It is better than what we're wearing, though, which is a fucking yellow. That is hilarious. Another remnant of fallen ingenuity. Unblemished by the passing of centuries, this belt is crafted from an unknown material with properties decidedly both ceramic and metallic, despite exhibiting the pliancy of treated leather. That is ever so subtly throbs is much the same manner as a living heart could, by some less adventurous types, be considered cause for concern. Yeah, my belt is throbbing. I might have some questions. Alright, and look at that, guys. We got the best weapon in the game, and now we have this weapon, the Fallen Enforcer, which is already better than that. And much cooler looking, if I might add. Look at that blade. Did they seriously give me a white piece of gear that was better than a yellow? That's kind of hilarious. Hey look, we got dragonlings and wolves. The architecture makes you think of Code Vein.
How many of these
I can see it.
things are there?
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Hey, wolves. Wait, did you? I was gonna say, did you just release 2 wolves on me?
15th centuries old.
Fuck off. Where the hell did you come from? All the wolves were dead, and I said there's more wolves. Oops, all wolves.
If they built this place to grow crystals, why imprison creatures here?
Murder Cop MD. They didn't release all the creatures though. There's still some in there. It does have one of my favorite this area does have one of my favorite accessories though. Goblins, some dragons.
That device. It glows just like the doors.
I actually hear the Fractal Continuum music in this.
Development log entry 680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens. So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
Fed up having to deal with this week. obnoxious. Anyway. Continuing on. It feels like you should invest in fly strips for the beetles. I mean, they only temporarily come in at the beginning of winter, so maybe. Hey, look, it's Fire Griffin. This should take out the scorpion fire. Yeah. Okay, down negative. He won't stop Rapture Oring. But we've seen all of these enemies before. Every single one of these enemies we have seen before. Okay, what? I swear, most of the damage I get in this game lately is Clive just thinking that my pushing the button is a suggestion and not what I want him to do. More enemies flying in to attack me and I can't see them. Nourishment bit. Okay, what's this one do? Increases HP regain potential when taking damage while automatically restoring HP regain gauge. Okay, let's put that on, I guess. Alright, we're gonna take a quick break, guys, and then we got about 30 minutes left to stream, so we'll see. Don't go anywhere.